Happy birthday, Tami!
Happy birthday, Tami!
Woohoo! Happy birthday, Tami! Hi, Tami. Happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day because you really, truly deserve it.
Happy birthday, Tami. We love you.
I just wanted to go ahead and wish you the happiest of birthdays.
Happy birthday, Tami. Yay!
Hi Tami, happy birthday. Wishing you the happiest birthdays filled with joy and an even better year next year. Filming this from the Bean at Chicago right after my play therapy training.
Hey Tami, happy birthday. I know I always say I'm gonna send you some pictures of the kids, but I always forget. So I figured I'd send you a happy birthday message. Say happy birthday, Tami.
Happy birthday, Tami.
Have a good day.
Hi Tami, I'm sending you a birthday bouquet of flowers fresh from my garden. I just want to wish you a happy day and a happy year, and I can't thank you enough for all that you've done for me this year and for all that you do for us at Three Rivers. Happy birthday!
Actually kind of overwhelming for me to try to put into words how much you mean to me. But for you, Tami, I will absolutely try. You are such a light and such a gorgeous mentor inside and out. I feel incredibly, incredibly lucky to learn from you, to be treated with so much kindness, grace, and respect. It's so healing, so transformational. It's truly changed my life. I just feel like you embody unconditional positive regard all the time. And that definitely ripples out to all of us, to the community, to the world. This is why it's so hard to put into words, because you make such an impact and you're such an inspiration and you're such a loving light in the world. Even though we see each other and talk so much less these days, I just always feel like how you're always just cheering us on from afar. And I have the plant that Three Rivers gifted me. I think it was for a birthday, but I named her Tami. I hope that doesn't weird you out. But I have your nurturing, gorgeous, amazing, loving energy in my home. And it just feels like a warm hug. So thank you. I can't express how grateful I am to know you, to love you, to learn from you. And I just wish you endless magic and blessings because you so deserve it. Happy birthday, Queen. I hope that you had the most magical year ever.
I hope your day was filled with so much love, light, and positivity. So grateful to get to be able to know you and just wishing you all the best.
Happy birthday, Tami. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for all the support and guidance that you've given me over the years. It's really been a huge thing for me. And yeah, I hope that you're feeling all the appreciation, love, and support, and that you have a great birthday.
Hi Tami, I hope you have an amazing birthday. I feel so fortunate to have met you and to be a part of the Three Rivers team. And everything you do is just so inspiring. And I'm just so grateful for you and everything that you've created. I can't wait to celebrate with you this weekend.
Tami, happy birthday! I hope you had such a wonderful day and just got to soak in all of its richness.
Happy birthday, Tami. I am so grateful that our paths crossed almost 3 years ago now, which seems wild. I know I've told you this before, but I brag about how great my boss is to all my friends and really anyone who will listen. I think you've created such a really incredible atmosphere with Three Rivers, and I feel so lucky that I get to work there, and I feel really supported in a way that I never have before. So I really appreciate you for that. I hope that your birthday is full of light and joy and whatever, probably some hikes, some relaxation with no work calls. I hope all that stuff is true for you, and I look forward to hanging out with you at the spring party. Happy birthday.
Hey Tami, happy birthday. Gosh, where do I even start? You have been such a blessing in my life, and I can't thank you enough for everything that you do and everything that you are. And you show up for me personally in so many different ways, not just as a boss, but as a friend and someone that I can go to, someone that I trust, and someone that I know that it's always going to be there for me. So I think that that's really special, the fact that you are my boss but are such a special individual in my life. I genuinely don't know how to thank you and show you my appreciation, but I hope that you know that I appreciate you so much. And I hope that you have an amazing birthday, and I love you so much.
Happy birthday, Tammy. I had to shrink this down. It's kind of hard to tell you how I feel, tell you how special you are in a short video. But I knew that you were a special person the moment I met you and interacting with you. And every time since, I recognize what a kind, loving, just gracious person you are. And I like you as the director of the company, but more so I just like you as the person you are. And I'm glad we've developed a friendship, and I'm hoping we can keep that friendship for a very, very long time, and that friendship doesn't go away. You mean a lot to me, and I wish you the best always. Happy birthday. I hope you're doing something fun all week long, and this year is incredibly good to you. I don't know, there's so much to say, but I have to keep this short. Happy birthday. Bye.
Hey Tammy, I hope you had a fabulous birthday and that you have a great celebration of your birthday. I hope that you truly feel loved with the gifts that we are giving you, because you absolutely deserve it. You've done so many great and wonderful things for the people at Three Rivers, both as those who work for you and the clients. Everything you have done, the environment you've created is just so apparent in everywhere I look. And I just pray that you feel loved and blessed and appreciated because you deserve it. So here's to you and another year. And I'm just excited to celebrate a little bit of part of you. So I hope you had a great day.
Hey Tammy, just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Thank you so much for everything you do for me, for the rest of the team. We love you, and we hope this year is just the best. Bye.
Hi Tammy, I hope you have a wonderful birthday with lots of love, light, surprises, and laughter.
Hi Tammy, happy birthday. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the things that you do for this amazing practice. And I knew from the moment that I walked into that office in Yuba City to do my interview a couple weeks ago, or I guess a little bit ago, I knew from the moment that I walked in that this practice was different and honestly everything I've been looking for. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for the heart and soul that you put into this place, because it definitely shows through in all of the very happy staff members that you have here, but also in the clients and the reputation that you've built. And so I just want to say thank you so much for all of the things that you do, because I know it's probably so hard to do all the things that you do and to make this business what it is. And I'm just so thankful to be a part of it. And yeah, I hope you have the best birthday ever. And yeah, happy birthday.
Hi Tammy, happy birthday to you, goddess. It's been such a wonderful pleasure to get to know you and to work for you and be inspired by you and watch you lead an incredible group of people for the few years that I've been working with you. So I just love you. I just send you best wishes for your celebration of birthday, another trip around the sun, another day wiser, another year wiser. You rock. Enjoy.
Happy birthday, Tammy. Hope you had a wonderful day and are enjoying these lovely messages from everybody. Yeah, just when reflecting on what I wanted to say in this message, I feel like lately have just been sitting with so much appreciation about your practice of uncommon grace. Just with my traveling stuff, just crazy pregnancy stuff happening. And just in other moments too, I really see you putting that value to practice. And I think it's both an admirable thing as a leader, as a therapist, as a person, like just in one's personal life. And it's something I really admire about you. And I definitely try to emulate it as much in my own life. And so I definitely have been feeling on the receiving end of that. And so it encourages me to, like the ripple effect, encourages me to try and extend that to others as well. So yeah, happy birthday. Just wanted to share that appreciation. Yeah, hope the rest of your day is good.
Happy birthday, Tammy. I sincerely wish you the best birthday. I am so grateful that you were conceived But in all truthfulness and seriousness, I am happy that you were born. Meeting you and working here has been such a blessing to me. I've learned so much and feel like I've grown a bit too. I just have an immense amount of gratitude towards you. You are a great leader, which made taking the new role in leadership something I really wanted to do as an opportunity, not just to grow in my experience, but to also learn from you in this leadership way and hopefully have some qualities similar to you. I have such a great amount of memories with Three Rivers. Thinking back to like that first photo shoot in the super dry field. I think there had just been a fire, so the background was not very gorgeous. And I think there was like 7 therapists. And so just seeing what this has grown into, but then also thinking back to some of like the work parties or the work events and the games like slowly getting like bigger and more fun and more interactive. And anytime I think of sometimes the games, I think of like Martin having to pin the egg on the ovary and just the sense that some people have gotten to see that competitive nature. I've tried to like bring it down a bit, but my memories have just really grown here, and a large part of that is thanks to you and the type of place you've created here. So truly, Tami, happy birthday. Have the best birthday because you absolutely deserve it.
Hey Tami, I just wanted to make a little birthday video for you to share how much you mean to me. Since starting at Three Rivers, you've impacted my life so much, both professionally and personally. From the beginning, I feel like you entrusted me so much with marketing, and I really took that, and try to run with it and make myself proud, but make you proud, and, Three Rivers as well. So I just want to thank you so much for always showing so much support and love and consistency, reliability, all of the above, with everything since day one. One of a couple of my favorite memories of us, one of them is when we were able to meet together at the school and meet with a school counselor. Being able to watch you in action, speaking with the school counselor, talking about Three Rivers, being present with you in that moment. I felt so lucky. I felt like I learned so much. I've loved getting to learn more about Three Rivers and why it means so much and where it all came from. That was an amazing memory I will truly cherish. And then another great memory I have was when I was able to meet your parents when they were coming to pick up a pie, and just knowing you and knowing what an amazing, nice, kind, compassionate person you are. Getting to meet your parents completely makes sense of why you are the amazing human being that you are. Family is a huge value of mine, so I felt very special to be able to meet the people that brought such an amazing person as you into this world. And so I truly hope that you know how impactful you are in such a positive way to all of our lives, professionally and personally. You model the type of person that I want to be. You truly show compassion and care in everything that you do, and it's genuine. That's something that I've never experienced at a job. This real, genuine kindness and compassion that you share for not only your clients but your team. You've cultivated something here at Three Rivers that is unmatched, and the reason why it's unmatched is because you are the person that helped create it, and you are the person that is modeling the behavior for us to show up the same way you are at Three Rivers. And so I hope you know what an amazing person you are, and I wish you nothing but love and laughter and positivity, not only on your birthday but all the days forever and ever. I hope this birthday though is very, very special because you deserve it. All right, girl, you rock, and don't ever forget that.
Bye.
Hello, Tammy. This is Aurora. I'm wishing you many, 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 many birthday blessings. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Thank you for all the blessings of those that you touch. I have been touched by you. I have been grateful for you. To have you as a wonderful boss and a wonderful person and a wonderful spirit that you offer and you bestow upon anyone and everyone. I am blessed to have been employed, or being employed, I should say, at Three Rivers. I am grateful, grateful, grateful. Many, many, many blessings of joy and happy and all of what your hearts desire this birthday and many, many more to come. Thank you. Big hugs to you. Many birthday blessings.
Hi, Tammy. Heads up, I'm reading off of something because I feel so awkward doing this. Wishing you a very wonderful birthday and fantastic upcoming year. I am so sorry, I told you I'm feeling very awkward. Now I'm all itchy. I'm so inspired, amazed by your vision of Three Rivers and just what you've grown it to be. I remember applying on Indeed, not really knowing what I was applying for. It was this, come work for a small private practice. So I said, okay, why not? I'll just apply for this. So I was staying in the Bay Area with my cousin, and it was my daughter and her two kids, all young and kids running around. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go stand in the parking lot in the whipping wind and go record myself. And you remember these videos, standing in the wind and just whipping my hair around. And I was like, okay, so this is as good as it gets. And I sent them in. Yeah. So I remember we had the small office off of Star Drive. One of my very first clients was that lady who crumpled up her consent on the way out. And I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna get fired. I've never been fired before. I remember calling you and saying, okay, I swear I didn't do anything. I'm gonna, oh my gosh. And then and a couple of days later, I spilled my Starbucks drink all over the floor right in front of one of the therapy rooms. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get fired. I've never been fired before. And I've had these little freak out moments, throughout working for you. And the last one was with the Vegas Ken. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get fired. I've never been fired before. So I'm sure throughout, this video, you're saying, oh my gosh, I forgot about that client. I forgot about that Starbucks drink. I'm hoping with time you're gonna say, oh, I forgot about Vegas Ken. Forget about Vegas Ken. Forget about Vegas Ken. I want to say that you were so kind and was compassionate and forgiving, and throughout this, you've been so good with all of my, supportive with all of my weird health stuff, with being off for a year, so just welcoming with having me come back, supporting me with going slow, and then, building up my caseload, and just, trusting me to, to come back and just, know when I'm ready to, take on more, and handle my caseload. And it really means a lot, that you trust me to be able to, to manage my, myself and my health. And that just really, it really means a lot. And I really, I'm also just inspired that how you've grown Three Rivers, into a larger organization while still, fostering your core values. It doesn't feel large to me, in that, your supervisors, your clinical support, they are on the ground floor and they're still doing the work that the other people are doing. I think that is so important, for the interns. That really means a lot. I've seen and worked for other organizations where that is just, it is not the case. I think that the way that you have, built Three Rivers. It's such a good model, and it really, really works. All right, enough about work. It's my last little part. So here's my little paper, because I can't memorize all of this. I admire you for being able, to juggle your family. I know you've had a lot of transition with, with kids moving out of the house, leaving the nest. I know that that's really difficult. Not that mine's ever gonna leave, but I'm sure it's really difficult. I'm sure it's been a lot over the last few years, and that it hasn't always been easy, Also, trying to wrangle in that rowdy husband of yours. Hi, Eric. And, you've also you've been dedicated to work throughout all of this as well. So I admire that as well. I know that you're dedicated to both, and that just takes a lot of, a lot of energy, a lot of emotional bandwidth as well. So if you ever want to decompress with your Jerry Springer style cousin, reach out. Love you. Bye.
Hey Tammy, happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful day celebrating you and just feeling so loved and cared for. I just wanted to give you a quick video to just express my thanks and gratitude for you. You are by far the best boss I've ever had, and the experience here at Three Rivers has been and continues to be just so fulfilling and wonderful and caring and compassionate, and I'm just always forever surprised by, which I shouldn't really be anymore. I know it's the standard that you hold, but I'm always feeling surprised and just so happy with the continual support and kindness and love that I receive here from not only yourself, but the people that you keep close to you, my supervisors, and just the community and feeling that you grow here. I am just every day grateful and thankful to be here, and can only want to wish you the best day and sending you all the love and good feelings and wonderful wishes for your day. So happy birthday again. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
Hey Tammy, happy birthday. I hope it is a wonderful birthday. I hope that you get everything that you could ask for, and maybe even some surprises too. So what I wanted to say was that you've made a pretty big impact on my life in a couple of different ways. Number one, you've fostered a really great work environment. It emphasizes growth and making sure that we're comfortable, making sure that our needs are met. And that feels really good, because there's a lot of places that I've worked at, and a lot of places are nothing like that. I have some legitimate work horror stories that are they're kind of crazy. So, this is a place that I want to stay. And, honestly, I haven't stayed at a lot of places. So, it's great. And outside of that, as kind of an authority figure, as a leader, you really show that you care. You're really compassionate. When there's an issue, you approach us and you ask, what may have caused it, and not in a what did you do kind of way, but like in what's going on kind of way. Just checking in on us. And then you give us solutions, or you have us come up with solutions, and it really feels like it's collaborative, and it doesn't feel like I'm just in trouble and I'm an awful employee. And that's really important for me, because I haven't had a lot of authority figures in my life that have been approachable, and I haven't had a lot of leaders that have really shown good quality leadership skills. So I appreciate that, because it's someone to look up to, and it's someone that I would like to be like. So I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday, Tami. I just wanted to also be a part of just celebrating you and saying what I say over and over and over again, but how awesome you are as a leader and a mentor, and just someone we can all look up to, and who practices what she preaches and can bring peace and a sense of calm in any room she walks into. So I definitely admire that about you. And I always think, what would Tami do? Because I do feel like there's a lot of wisdom that you have and all the things. And thank you for just taking a chance on me and letting me be a part of the awesome community that is Three Rivers, that you've worked so hard to build and cultivate just this awesome community. Yeah, I am rambling, but happy birthday. I wish you all the best, and I hope everyone was able to celebrate you thoroughly and just also continue to show you how loved you are. Okay, bye.
Happy birthday, Tami. Sending you big hugs. And I hope that you had the best birthday because you are so deserving. You shine your light to everybody here at Three Rivers, your family, and I know that your ripple effect has just been spread throughout the community, far, far beyond our local community here, throughout your family, our families, because of the way that you pour into us here at Three Rivers. And you're just such an amazing leader. I have just, appreciation isn't even enough of a word to say how much I appreciate and love my time here at Three Rivers and the growth that I have had to become the leader and therapist that I want to be and continue to grow into be through finding you. And the way that we are brought together is our paths were meant to cross, and the healing that I have done since being on this team with you has just been immense, and I know that it will continue to happen and grow. And I just want to say thank you and continue shining your light. I hope that this year brings you so much joy and happiness and full of things that you love and enjoy and more fun memories and growth and ripples all throughout the year. So happy birthday.
Tami, I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I wrote a poem for you. So I'm going to read that for you. A steady hand, a heart so wide, a leader true, a trusted guide, with gentle words and spirit bright, you turn our darkness into light. No task too small, no burden great. You lift us up, alleviate, a listening ear, a patient soul. You make us stronger, make us whole. Beyond the work, a friendship blooms, dispelling shadows, chasing glooms. Your kindness flows, a boundless stream. Your generous heart, a vibrant dream. For every smile, for every deed, a grateful thanks, a planted seed. Dear boss, dear friend, your spirit's grace leaves warmth and joy in every place. I hope you have a magnificent birthday. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.
Happy birthday, Tami! I am wishing you a beautiful, warm, nourishing, love-filled, joyous, deep belly laugh birthday. I am celebrating you today and all days that you have come into this world and you have graced us with your presence, with your compassion, with your heart, with your grit, your humility, just the way that you show up for yourselves and community, both within Three Rivers and beyond, is something that's so inspiring to me, and I really aspire to be more like you. So thank you for the wisdom that I am inheriting. It is an honor and a privilege to work with you, to know you, to learn from you and this amazing team that you have put together. And I really hope that this next year and this next rotation and life full of seasons really provides you with the love and lightness and expansion and laughter and adventure and even maybe a little bit of that challenge that you're looking for to continue to grow. Because as you know, no matter how old we get, right, there is more room to grow, to develop ourselves, and it really is an honor to get to witness you in this time of your life. And I will continue to celebrate you year after year. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for who you are. I am so excited to continue to get to know you and be in your presence and to connect on retreat and dive a little deeper with everyone. I'm so excited it's your birthday, and I hope you feel so loved and so appreciated today, because you are phenomenal and you deserve to hear that. every day, because you really are.
Good morning, Tami Lewis Olson. Don't have my glasses on, so I really can't see myself. Just sort of an outline. Anyway, this is your happy birthday, Marco, and I hope that you are having a really good day. Let's see, it's 8:30, so what is it, like 5:30 a.m. where you are? I hope that you're waking up, that on your birthday, the only fires you have to put out are the candles that you blow out, potentially. Anyway, I just want to say I am just so pleased to know you and happy that you were born and put on this planet. You are an incredibly good person in every way, shape, or form. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all that stuff. I still remember when we would sit on my couch and sit on your couch and chat about the future. That always comes up when I think about you, actually, but especially on your birthday. And I'm just very proud of you that you have accomplished I don't know if you've accomplished everything. I don't think so. I don't think that's ever going to end. But you set out to have this really great organization and you made it happen. And then you look at your personal life and, the family of origin stuff, it is what it is. But you are developing beautiful relationships with your children and it's all just coming around very nicely. And I am just so happy for you. I'm proud of you again. And I want you to know that you are one of the best humans on the planet. So with that, Tami Lewis Olson, I hope you have a very happy birthday. You deserve it. You're one of the good ones. Don't you forget it. Okay. Bye, Tami.
Hey, Tami. Happy birthday. I just think you are so amazing, and it's been an incredible, truly, it's hard to even put words to it, an incredible gift to have been hired by you and been able to join your team and support Three Rivers and you and myself, and learned so many lessons from you in this process of becoming a therapist and doing this amazing work for our community. I guess I wanted to share, I think we already know this, but one of my favorite memories of you is just watching you mama bear so hard. You were like the soccer mom on a kid's team, watching everybody do karaoke at the party in the winter. And it was just so sweet to see the joy and the care and the just it's obvious how much you care about each of the members on this team, and cultivating an environment in which we can all be humble, learn, grow, and really spread light, have that ripple effect like we've talked about. And anyway, I so aspire to be able to have some of the strengths that you have. I see you having you have this incredible way of being so centered and so grounded and explaining things very simply. And it's so wonderful to be around when you're anxious about something, or when you're trying something new, or when you're feeling like you're not totally sure what to do. It's an incredible force and a leader. On top of that, I think, again, your compassion and care for each of us. And it's evidenced by the way that you have incorporated prayer and meditation, to each individual, and holding them in your mind with light and love. I just think that's such a beautiful practice, and what an incredible thing that we have a leader like that at Three Rivers. I think it's the reason it's been so successful, honestly, is it was built out of a seed. Yes, you. Built out of a very, very grounded and healthy love that you've created for this whole place. I don't know if that even makes sense, but I just so appreciate you, and I wanted to tell you happy birthday, and yeah, I really hope you enjoy your gift. Okay, bye.
Happy flippin' 51st birthday, Tami. Man, it's so hard to come up with the right amount of words, or the perfect words, to express my deep admiration and gratitude for you. You took this rough-edged, completely raw wannabe therapist and really poured yourself into allowing me to figure out who I was going to be as a therapist. And you always leaned in with such trust and just this genuine desire to help. And you really supported me in knowing what it's like to not only provide care to, therapists or to clients, but to really kind of figure out, how I could be my most authentic representation of a clinician. You always gave me rope. You've always given me room to kind of grow and breathe. And before you even had the core principles of, uncommon grace, you always have shown up like that for me, and I just so admire that. I admire your way of connecting with each of us in our highs and our lows, being there as a supervisor, but also being there as a friend, and really just providing the warmest space in the world to work as a collective. Our family has deep roots, and we have long-reaching ripples, all because of the leadership of you. You have absolutely provided a landscape that just nurtures, and you're amazing. You're amazing. I love you very much, and I hope your birthday is filled with wonderful days or things and peoples and experiences. And if nobody's told you, you're getting old, and I'm really sorry about that, because 51 is really old. I'm not even close to that, so I don't know. If you need a walker next year, let me know. I love you, Tami. I look forward to celebrating many more with you. Be well. God bless.
Happy birthday, Tami. Well, you have been such an instrumental person for me, not only as the leader of an amazing company that I am so honored and proud and excited to work with every single day and just be a part of this amazing vision that you have. But beyond that, you have really grown to be a personal mentor for me, and just the way that you handle yourself and the way you give so freely to others and are there for your team and everybody that you bring to Three Rivers in such a huge way. I've benefited so much from just your grace and your unwavering support and your desire to watch people grow and be the best version of themselves. And it has helped me so immensely in my own personal journey. And I've never doubted your support along the way. If things get hard, you're there. When things are great, you're there. You are somebody I admire so much, and I feel so grateful to just have you in my life as a leader and a mentor and a friend and somebody who I can call. And I hope your birthday is so special, and I hope you get all the presents and really feel the love and are able to reflect on just how deeply you impact everybody around you. Love you. Happy birthday.
Hey, Tami. I feel like this video compilation needs to come with a soundtrack, something inspirational, something dramatic, because honestly, how can we even try to sum you up? You are such a rare soul. You're wise, you're grounded, you're warm, inviting, calming, wildly impactful. I just don't even know what words to pull from. You carry so much, and I'm not just talking about the logistics or the behind the scenes weight, even though you do that too. I'm talking about the emotional weight of this place and of just life in general. You carry it all and lead with deep integrity. And even when things are hard, you do that, and somehow you keep dreaming big while staying grounded in what matters most. You are so good at reminding all of us that we're not just doing a job, we are creating a ripple, a healing, funny, deeply human ripple. And on top of all that, it's just so fun doing this with you. The late night Marco Polos, the laughter in between all the hard stuff, the ridiculous ideas that somehow we miraculously pull off. You embody so much beauty. The way you hold people with care, you navigate all of the complex aspects of relationships with grace, and somehow you show us how to be soft and strong at the same time. And then on top of that, you're just you. Hilarious, soulful, generous, and magnetic in just such an effortless way. You're the only person I know that can simultaneously and with such ease be such a type A director hat, tell it like it is, to-do list queen, and still be the most go with the flow, feedback-oriented, peacemaking team player in the room. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Happy, happy birthday.
Hey Mom. Sorry I look so rough. I am still in my pajamas, but that's okay. I just want to say how proud I am of you and how much I love you. Watching you, I mean, I don't remember everything, but from what I do remember, and watching you coming home those late nights and starting out in your first office, and me and the girls helping you decorate, to then growing to another building and decorating 5 offices, to 2 buildings, to decorating 20 offices, to where you are now. It's just so inspiring, and I'm one of your biggest cheerleaders. I always love to tell people how far you've come and just how much you pour into your work and those around you. It's a really great thing to watch, and I'm forever grateful for all of the opportunities you have provided for me and the siblings. So I love you so much, and yay, bye.
Okay, Mom. First of all, I'm in the bathroom because I'm sitting at a coffee shop, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to come onto this video and just talk about how much I have loved seeing the process of you before you started Three Rivers, during it, and even now, and like what it looks like for you to run Three Rivers. I'm just consistently inspired by you daily, and I feel like you've just shown me so much about what it means and what it looks like to just be like a powerhouse of a woman. And yeah, it just inspires me to show up and do my best in the areas that I care about, especially school, and the way to just show up for my people and my community. Yeah, I think it was also super inspiring to like seeing the beginning stages and how much you were still able to show up for us while you were pouring your all into starting Three Rivers. And so just as one of your kids growing up, that was super just loving, knowing that you were pouring your heart into us and taking care of us, being a single mom, while also killing it in the business world and in the therapy world. Okay, that's it. I love you so much. Bye.
Mom, I am so proud of you and everything that you do. I just admire how hard you work and how much time and dedication you put into Three Rivers. I remember early in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work, it's like 5:30, 6 in the morning, and there you are sitting on the couch with a smile on your face and a cup of coffee, and you're just working away because you just love it so much, and it illuminates in everything that you do. It's so admirable how you just want to help and love others and support your community and just pour into people that just need a little extra love. So I'm so proud of you. I love you so much.
Hey Mom, just here on my lunch break, and gosh, it's been quite the journey with you and Three Rivers, and it's been honestly really cool to see. I mostly remember your journey starting at Davis as a social worker, and all those visits that we'd make to you during lunchtime, when we had doctor's appointments and whatnot, and which is crazy because that has had such an influence on where I'm at in life right now. And but then to see you kind of take this leap of faith into opening your own practice, and then being like, I kind of want to grow this thing. You know, I feel like every single time I come back and visit, some big change is happening, and you've 10x'd this company. And so just, it's been so incredible to see. When I was coming back into Yuba City from Roseville, when I was back there in when was I there? Back there in March. I remember driving by, and we were on the phone actually, and just got to look over and see the Three Rivers sign, and it was just like, wow, like you've established a normalcy of seeking help for your mental health. And so anyway, I know this is already getting a little long, but just want to say that I'm so proud of you, and I'm so encouraged by just your continued boldness and courage to take leaps of faith in growing this thing. And I look forward to where it goes. And yeah, all right. Love you, Mom. So proud of you. And, I'll talk to you soon. All right.
Oh boy, I get to send a message to my favorite person in the whole world, my baby. I want to talk personal stuff very briefly, and then Three Rivers stuff. So belated happy birthday. I'm so happy for you. And I want to tell you, you honestly get more and more beautiful every year and every day. And partly that's because I love you more and more every day, but partly I actually believe it. You're just exquisite, and you're a goddess. You really are, sweetheart. So I'm very, very grateful for you. And happy birthday. And I want to also just talk about some of the other things it's weird because I've been thinking over the last week. I've told you most or all of this stuff, but I want to tell you again. I stand in awe of you. I seriously stand in awe of you. I mean, what you can get done in a compressed period of time is absolutely extraordinary. I mean, you're unbelievably productive. You're well organized. I'll just look at you and like, how the heck did she do all that? And sometimes it's home stuff and Three Rivers done in roughly the same time period. As I've told you, you're like the ideal director, owner of a counseling group or any business. But you've got amazing communication skills. You're genuinely kind. You're God-centered. You've got great numbers ability, but you also have the entrepreneur's outlook on things. So let me just see if there's anything else. You're a great mom. As I said, you're an amazing communicator. I honestly stand in awe of you, and you're such a cool person. And I can just hear when you're talking to people that they think you're a cool person too, because you are a cool person who gets more and more beautiful day by day and year by year. I love you so much, my sweetheart.